John McCain has told us what most Americans knew 5 years ago. Our invasion of Iraq was not to usher in an era of democracy and freedom, but to ensure oil reserves. Mr. McCain said this is the last time troops will be sent to the Middle East to preserve oil. The cat's out of the political bag, and we know that 4,000 Americans have died for Mobil, Exxon, and other big oil companies. Now these companies are raking in huge profits on the backs of the dead and American consumers. Hillary Clinton is out pandering to the voters for a summer vacation from the gasoline tax, a policy suggestion that would net each taxpayer $30. We agree that a windfall profits tax should be levied and invested in research to find environmentally friendly energy sources, but the development and final production of such technology will take years. In the interim, oil profits should be subject to a windfall profits tax and overseen by the establishment of a regulatory commission on energy. This month is Law Month. The celebration commemorating our rule of law was established by President Dwight Eisenhower in 1958. This year marks the 50th anniversary. Its purpose is to honor our rule of law. The presidential candidates let Law Day May 1st pass without a mention, but they have a time to redeem themselves, since May is Law Month. They can redeem themselves, since May is Law Month. President Bush did issue a proclamation in which he declared, "We renew our commitment to the ideals on which this great nation was established and to a robust system of ordered liberty." Further on, he noted, "Today we are reminded of that past and look toward a future as we work to secure the liberty that is the natural right of every man, woman, and child." These are noble words, but they ring hollow in this administration. The rule of law is not open to experimentation. However, while the Constitution and the Bill of Rights are living documents imbued by each generation with its concept of justice, with this president and administration have usurped our most fundamental constitutional rights. Through the telecom scandal, telephone calls and emails have been intercepted in violation of our right to privacy. Torture has been placed on par with pornography. I'll know it when I see it. The right to habeas corpus has been violated. So has the right to an attorney, an illegal introduction of obtained evidence by the evisceration of the exclusionary rule. The federal sentencing guidelines enacted 2 decades ago breaches one of the rubrics of our system of law, judicial discretion in meting out sentencing. Today, for example, there's a great disparity in sentencing amongst those arrested for powdered cocaine or for cocaine base. Powdered cocaine is the drug of choice in the middle-class suburbs, while crack cocaine use is prevalent in the ghettos. Disparities in sentencing can range up to 10 years. As a hindrance to the exercise of the franchise, the Supreme Court has let stand an Indiana law that requires picture identification be shown at polling places before voting, a real discriminatory act against the poor. The court has also yet to declare the death penalty cruel and unusual punishment. This Law Month, teachers and parents should set aside time to familiarize our young people with their basic legal rights, for they must be prepared for attempts to eviscerate them in the future. Law Day was established to counter the celebration of May Day, a day marked by the old Soviet Union to display its armaments. For the last 2 years, the day has been usurped by immigration debate. Such demonstrations are inappropriate, for these actions take away from the day's primary purpose. This is Joe Garcia. The site is reform.squarespace.com, reform.squarespace.com. The email address is reform.email.com, reform.gmail.com, reform.gmail.com. I want to thank you and have a pleasant tomorrow. Goodbye.